Facebook post. I've got my big giant pink arrow here so you can see everything. So we're going to create a Facebook post in landscape. Now this is what Canva looks like when you are using it on a website. I do have the app. Some people don't want to download the app, so I'm going to use it on the website so you can see how to use it. I do believe when you do it on the website, it's very similar to the app. I will let you know in just a minute. So let's create a Facebook post, and we're going to focus on text only. So my computer is going slow. I don't have an option to pause this, unfortunately, so we're going to have to sit through this going pretty slow. It is 6:30 at night, so that could be why. Not quite sure. So, like I said, we're going to focus on text. And yes, this looks very similar to when you use the app. And I'm going to say no thanks. I don't want to open it in the app right now. Like I said, we're going to focus solely on text. So, say for example, for my business, I want to do just a post that says something like you see over here, 25% off this week only. We're going to do a very basic post, and like I said, focusing only on text. So over on this left side here, we're going to pick up text. And then right here, we're going to go to add a text box. Okay, so it's going to put one here. So I am going to put in this one, I'm going to put this, well, maybe, let's try this again. This weekend only. Okay, and so I'm going to move this bar over here. So my text is highlighted. I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to just change this text and make it a little bit bigger for now. I may change that later. But I'm going to take it, and I'm going to move it down here. And you can see this pink line pops up to tell me where I am in regards. Like this box right here is your center area. And then the center line down the middle, that's where I'm going to want it. And we're going to make this color, I'm going to come up here. We're going to make this color, or this text, I'll use a brand color, we'll make it purple. No, that's a little, let's go over here to our color wheel. Let's go a little bit darker. That'll work for now. Okay. So then I'm going to go back over here on the left-hand side and click text because I want another text box. I'm going to close this back up so it's out of my way, and I'm going to click 25% off. I'm not typing. Oh, I don't know what happened here. So let's get that out. 25% off. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to drag it and make it bigger. Put that up here. So I'm going to drag it to the middle. Okay. And then I'm going to click on my text, and I want this color to be, I'm going to make this one teal. Okay. Now, this is a little plain, and you can use this if you want, but I'm going to take this up a notch, and I'm going to click on my text again, and I'm going to go up here to Effects. Okay, and you'll see over on this left-hand side, you can do a shadow. You can see it changing over here. You can do a lift, which kind of like puts a hue behind it, and you can change your intensity on everything. Okay, and your shadow, you can make your shadow bigger. Bring it off your page. You can do it this way or that way, however you want to go. I'm going to do, let's see what that looks like. I don't like that. So let's go with, well, no, the neon looks, let's bring our intensity. Whoops, that was my ring camera. Sorry. I don't like the neon either. So I think I'm going to go with the shadow. And I'm going to make my shadow color purple because why not? Now, right here where it says document colors, this is the purple that I have here, and this is the teal that my text is. So I'm going to choose, is it working? Yeah. And you can see it makes it that color. But I think my transparency is on. So if I bring my transparency back to 100%, it makes the color of the shadow the color it's supposed to be. If you bring it down, it lessens the intensity. So we're going to do this. And then for this weekend, we're going to click on this weekend only, and we're going to come up to effects again. And I'm going to put it on echo, which is kind of an offset. And I'm going to change my color to the teal. And I'm going to click back over here. And to get out of that, I just clicked on my space right here. Okay, so this is fun too, right? You can leave it at this, but we're going to take it just a step further because why not? We are going to go to animate. This is where things are fun. I have used this when I did my 12 days of Christmas in July, and it was so fun. So I'm going to do this on enter. No, I don't want to do typewriter. Let's do, nope, I don't like that one either. Okay, so I like the burst. See how it bursts over here? Let's click it again. Okay, and then okay, see? Let me make sure that I'm explaining this properly because I get distracted and don't talk. So what I've done was a 25% off. I have that one on burst. Okay, now remember, I'm up here under, this said animate before. And then I click this one, and this one is on roll. So then you can go up here, see up here on this play button. I need to move I can't move my box. Okay, I'm going to hit my play button. And it's going to play this for me and show me how it's going to look. Play it again. I'm happy with it. I like it. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to download it. And then I can turn around and I can share it to my social media, my Facebook pages. You can put it as a still image on your TikTok or whatever you want to put it on. It is sized for a Facebook landscape post, so keep that in mind. If you want, you can turn around and click on the whole thing and come over here to elements. And you can add a background to it. So let's choose this one. I recently used this. I hope the size proportions work the way I want them to. There we go. I might lose that top a little bit. So I'm going to pull this a little bit more so I can bring this up. And I'm going to do that. So I can do this, okay? And let me hide this again. Up to play, and I can play it again. And now I have this background on here as well. Play it again. So it doesn't take, and like I said, you can download it here, name your file, and then you have it. It doesn't take a whole lot, and everything, let me look and see. Yeah, this element right here, I don't know what it's called or what I searched when I got it. I think I was just looking in backgrounds. Let's see. My last one that I searched was background, so that has to be when it popped up. You don't need a background in technology or graphic designing to make a pretty cool graphic. Now, this is something I threw together very quickly just to show you, but you can add all this fun stuff with your text bouncing in and doing all that, and it doesn't take a lot. And you can do the same image from this same website on your cell phone as well. That's where I do a lot of my creating because it's just easier for me, and then I can take it and share it right to my Facebook pages and groups. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments below.